Okay, guys, if you don't have any other question, let's proceed ahead. I will quickly mention that what we are going to do in our today's session, and then we will execute that in the system. So far what we have done, we have created our enterprise structure, we have created our org structure, that part we have done. Now we are going to do the end-to-end cycle with customization with our own org structure. So our scenario, what we are going to do, we are going to take a multiple different scenario. But first what we will do it, we'll take a simple scenario, very simple scenario to make sure that all the basic configuration is in place in the system so that our end-to-end cycle is working with all the configuration we are going to create. So we'll take a very basic scenario. Once basic scenario is working, all the end-to-end configuration from the sales side, procurement side and TM side is in the place, master data is in the place, then we'll try the variation, we'll go for the more complicated scenario. So the simplest scenario here would be that we will be having here plant. So we will be having a plant from where we want to ship the product to customer. So our truck need to move from plant, it need to pick.
I like your truck.
And it need to deliver to the customer. Okay, so now the question comes that to do this stuff, what kind of things we have created? The org structure. Org structure is there. Okay, now what kind of master data would be required to do this stuff? We will be talking about both kind of master data, the master data which we will be requiring in SAP S4 HANA and the master data which would be there in the TM system. So all of the things we will be discussing it. So let's start from the plant itself. So this plant need to be created to run the end-to-end TM scenario. We need to create this plant as a business partner. Okay, and we should also create this plant as a location. Okay, so this is the one set of data which would be required. Then from where the picking would be happening, there you will require a shipping point. Shipping point and plant is the configuration in the S4 HANA, but for the TM side, you need to create a master data. So your shipping point, for shipping point also, you need to create a business partner and you need to create a location. Both things we need to create it for the TM side. Okay. Then the next thing is that who would be doing this picking? Your
So location is TM and business partner is S for HANA, correct?
okay. So the TM works on the BP concept. So BP concept is used in S4 HANA also, and the BP concept is used in TM also. Okay.
Agreed.
Now, if we want to run only order to cash scenario for shipping point and plant, you don't need a business partner in S4 HANA. So it is a TM requirement that this need to be created as a location and this need to be created as a business partner in the system. So that is a TM requirement because TM fully work on the business partner. Everything need to be registered as a business partner.
Okay, so it is a two-step. You had to create it as a partner first and then extend it as a location.
You need to create it as a location first and then you need to extend as a partner.
Okay,
It
so
would be
like a partner.
business partner and then location. Yes,
Business
that is
partner and
correct.
then
Okay.
location.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
The I think first we create location and then assign it to a business partner. Sorry, the order is a reverse. And
Okay.
it's because of the uh, customization converting into this way. So
Adi, you can cheat me because I don't know.
No, no. It is because we have to create first location for this customizations, and then we assign the business partner to that. So that's so
Okay, guys, so let me quickly
Okay,
complete the cycle. Go ahead.
so the conclusion is you have to have a business partner and a location in TM. You don't need to care for S4HANA. The statement accurate.
Can you please repeat your statement?
You need to create a business partner and a location in TM. You don't need to care for S4HANA.
See, look, now when you say that here we are having the discussion on S4 HANA, which is embedded TM, which is embedded on S4 HANA. Okay,
Agreed.
so it's a single system. It's not a two system here. So in this system, first we have created a plant. Okay, if the embedded TM, you need not to use it. You don't want to use the embedded TM, then the location and the business partner concept doesn't come for the plant and the shipping point. But on the same S4 HANA system, if you want to use the embedded TM, then this plant need to be converted into a location and a business partner.
Okay.
Got it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
guys, if you go back and have a discussion about our TM introduction to TM thing, then you can remember that source would be a consigner and destination would be a consignee. So for that, you need a business partner to be allocated, and accordingly, the location master is required for routing everything. So that's
Yeah,
why these
I
two
get
are.
the business partner concept. My
Mhm,
only misunderstanding was who owns this data.
mhm.
As Parvinder confirmed, if you are using it embedded, you have to have it anyway. So
Correct. Yeah,
if
that
you're
is
not
true.
using embedded, you don't need to do anything in TM because you're not using that.
Yeah. Plant and shipping point as a configuration will not be required, but
Yeah.
as other data like BP and location would be required.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes I fail with English to English translation.
Okay. So guys, let me do one thing. Let me first finish the slide. Let me put all the master data which we'll require on it,
Okay.
and then we'll have again question and answer session. We'll have a detailed discussion. Okay, so you have a plant, so we need a business partner and location for that. We have a shipping point, we need a business partner and location for that. Somebody need to pick that thing. What need to be picked? Here we would be having material. So you need to also create a product, or which is called as a material. In some places in S4HANA, you will hear the name as a product, and in some places you will see material, but it's just a material which need to be created through MM01. So you need a material, another master data. Then a carrier would be picking that stuff, right? So that carrier need to also be registered in your system as business partner. So there would be another set of master data which would be required. That is, carrier need to be registered as a business partner and as a vendor. Business partner vendor need to be registered. Then this truck would also be used. Okay, whatever the source you are using, this truck need to be also be created as a source. Then you would be delivering this stuff to a customer. So you also require a customer. So a customer linking with the business partner, that is another set of data you would be requiring it. Okay. Then you need to also create zones, because a lot of data would be happening, a lot of things would be happening based on the zones where you will be combining the pickup locations within the zone. So here, your this location, you would be creating a zone for that. So that is another set of data which we need to create. We need to create a zone. So that is zone is also a TM specific data. Then this to this, from plant to, from your plant to your customer, or from this zone to this zone, this location to this location, you need to create a lane. Lane would be having its own master data, that what means of transport would be used, what would be the distance, what kind of carriers can be used. That data would be there in the lane. So if I will figure it out here, if we will list it out here, what kind of data we require? We require plant, linking with location, linking with business partner. You need a shipping point, linking with location, linking with business partner. Then you need a truck. You need to create it as a source. You need a carrier, create it as a business partner, linking with your vendor. Then you need a customer, linking with your business partner. You need to create zones. You need to create lane. Lane I have already mentioned. I think I have mentioned, and you need to definitely create a product as a material. So this is the master data which you will be requiring it, and one by one we'll create all the master data into the system, and then we'll use the enterprise structure which we have created, extended master data to that enterprise structure. We'll create it, and we run end-to-end scenario by doing some basic configuration of SD, MM, and TM into the system. We'll do an end-to-end scenario run. Adi, if you want, do you want to add anything here if I have missed anything?
No, I think you have covered
Yeah.
those things. Yes.
Okay, so now we can open for discussion. So if you have any question that, if we have missed any data, if you have mentioned any extra master data, if you have missed anything, you can highlight it. Or if you have any question and doubt, please feel free to ask.
Guys, we are not considering charge calculation. We are taking minimum things, so that's why it is not part of this whole master data. But slowly, once we progress into the more details, it would be part of it. So
Naga, are we clear?
Yes.
Okay, good.
See, Parminder, my problem is software and spirituality. I keep when I listen to them, they are too good to understand. But when I start working on it, I don't get anything.
So what you need to do, guys, that we are also doing some assignments. We are doing it. I think you would be getting a reminders for that. So please, you have a system access, you have recorded videos, and we have also created assignments for you. So please go ahead into the system, try your hands on the system, and then come, then you would be able to, whatever the problems and issue you would be able, you will be facing it, we would be able to help you out.
So guys, what we are going to do is we are going to take up our org structure, which was created last time. We created a company called AD01, a plant AD01, all that one. So let me just walk you through that one.